every country, there are unique food traditions. Some may not appreciate Japanese cuisine, while others might find Chinese or Italian food less to their liking. However, imagine that in the United States, there are certain food items not just disliked by foreigners but actually prohibited in other countries. Why does this happen, and what kind of food is it? Harmful breakfast. Nearly every American child starts their morning with a bowl of cereal with milk. Advertisements emphasize the nutritional value of the grains used in cereals, but not all components are as healthy. The product Special K, found in cereals, has been banned in Denmark since 2004. According to health authorities in Denmark, these cereals can cause harm to children. A beverage with a controversial history. Another product that has become a symbol of the USA is the well-known Coca-Cola. While Americans associate this almost national drink with pride and New Year celebrations, residents of Cuba and North Korea consider Coke a symbol of the advance of American capitalism. Therefore, in these countries, there is no Coca-Cola. Lethal acid. Many American children and teenagers prefer Mountain Dew, a carbonated beverage known for its acid yellow color. Tartrazine, known as Yellow 5, gives the drink its distinct hue. However, an excess of it in the body can cause headaches and hyperactivity, with caffeine exacerbating the effect. As a result, Mountain Dew is prohibited in Austria and Norway. Candies with not so rainbow colors. Let's return to the issue of color. Skittles are among the brightest candies in the world, owed to certain colorings including Yellow 5, Yellow 6, and Red 40, harmful to young children. For this reason, in many European countries, they are specially labeled and not recommended for infants. Moreover, young residents of Norway and Austria are not allowed to consume them at all. These candies cannot be sold in these countries. Choking jelly. Many of us have tried jelly in small plastic containers. In the USA, these are small cups with ribbed walls. Jelly looks tempting and tastes pleasant. However, it contains a substance called konjac, not to be confused with cognac. Konjac swells upon contact with moisture and can get stuck in the throat. Thus, jelly with konjac is prohibited in Europe, Australia, and several other countries. Coral salmon. If you think that chemicals only end up in artificially produced foods, that's not the case. To give salmon a vibrant red color, American farms don't hesitate to feed the fish astaxanthin, a petrochemical product. Australia and New Zealand are not welcoming to such imports, so the sale of American salmon is prohibited in these countries. Apples causing cancer. Many apples exported by the USA maintain a suspiciously long shelf life. While other fruits may decay and wrinkle, these apples remain beautiful and shiny. As a result of an inspection by the Department of Agriculture, it was revealed that they contain diphenylamine, DPA. One of the well-known consequences of human consumption of DPA is cancer. Therefore, since 2012, the import of American apples with DPA into Europe is strictly prohibited. Genetically modified milk. Genetically modified organisms, GMOs, are not uncommon in the United States. For example, cows may be given RBST or RBGH, artificial hormones that increase milk production. The ethical and health implications of this practice remain a significant question. However, Canada and European Union countries prohibit the sale of milk obtained through this questionable method. Margarine harmful to the heart. American margarine often contains trans fats, which are completely banned in Canada, Denmark, and Switzerland. Trans fats are proven to be detrimental, affecting metabolism, raising blood pressure, and even potentially causing cardiovascular diseases. Chlorine-treated chicken. A separate category of prohibited American products includes meat. For instance, one of the notable methods for processing raw chicken is using chlorine. In the EU and the UK, such poultry is banned because this method is deemed to promote unsanitary farming practices. Toxic chicken feed. In the late 20th century, American chicken was highly popular in Russia. Those who saw it raw noted its beautiful pink color. However, they didn't know that it acquired this color because this chicken was fed arsenic. After the scandal, chicken raised on the toxin was banned from being imported into Russia and many other countries. However, people in the USA still continued to consume it. Post-meat pains. Farmers often desire their livestock to grow healthy and fat, so that they can sell as much meat as possible later on. In the USA, animals are fed with ractopamine for this purpose. This additive accelerates the growth process. However, there is a significant drawback. Products containing ractopamine can lead to obesity, heart diseases, insomnia, and frequent pains. Therefore, they cannot be sold in Russia, China, and EU countries. Suffering for foie gras. To prepare this delicacy, goose liver is required. In the USA, to make the ingredient larger, poor birds are deprived of movement and force-fed through a tube directly into the esophagus. This method is considered inhumane in several EU countries, Israel, Australia, and Argentina. Pink slime. Saving the tastes for last. Everyone understands that fast food is harmful, but due to its affordability, many Americans consume it. These Americans may not be aware that hot dog sausages and burger patties are made from a mixture of meat leftovers, skin, bones, cartilage. It bears the vivid name pink slime, and its real color is gray. It turns pink after the addition of ammonia. In the European Union, this meat paste is prohibited, but hundreds of thousands of Americans still consume it. It becomes clear that most of these products are banned due to their composition. If people consume too many sweets, drink too much soda, or overindulge in chemically enhanced meat, it will significantly impact their health. Nevertheless, which harmful food would you allow?